I can see the pink sky.
Hello everyone! Today we are making a brand new soap. I've only made this one other time before. This is called the Mountaineer. If you're from West Virginia, you know that the Mountaineers are the best team in the state, and so this soap is going to celebrate that. So I'm going to start by pouring my lye water slowly into my oils, and then I will grab my stick blender and we'll start blending up some soap. Once everything is fully incorporated, I'm going to split my batch into two separate containers so we can prepare for a swirl. I'm going to split this one about 50-50, but it doesn't really matter if you have a little more of one color or a little more of the other.
Calling my name, but the wolves are howling, it all sounds the same.
I'm going to start with my colorants today. So into the small container, I'm going to add some lemon drop mica powder from Nurture Soap. This is a really nice classic yellow color. And into the big container, I'm going to add Klein Blue mica powder from Nurture Soap. This is a really good classic blue, and I don't have much of it left, so I'm just going to pour whatever's left in the bag right into the soap.
Right above your bed, you're still holding on with your tiny little head.
Once I have all of the colorants into the containers, I'm going to mix it in with my stick blender. I'm going to start with the yellow so that I don't get any of the blue into the yellow. I'm going to slowly push the mica powder down into the batter so that none of it puffs up out when I turn the blender on. Then I'm going to start mixing it in.
While I lay here waiting for the trees to fall, when I open the window just to let it all in, the fresh air wants to begin again.
Once the colorants are fully blended in, I'm going to add the fragrance oil. Today we are using Blue Agave from Nature's Garden. This smells very fresh, very clean. It's a good spa scent. So if you're looking for just a good soap smell, this is a really good one to use. I've noticed that it does accelerate quite a bit, but I'm going to put about an equal amount into each container, so I've got an equal amount of soap in each container, and then I will start blending it in. Once all of my additives are fully added, it is time to pour it into the mold. Today I am once again using Brambleberry's 5-pound wooden mold with the silicone liner that they sell to go with it. I love this mold because it keeps my bars very consistent and I don't have to worry about any sort of gel phasing. So when I pour it into the mold, I'm going to pour in the order of blue, yellow, just until I get the entire mold full of all of the colors. This makes a sort of drop swirl, a really nice swirl. So I'll just pour it in layers until the entire mold is full.
Pink skies are falling. Who knows what would have been? I know it should have been, but she opened the door and left the truth inside.
Once everything that can be poured in has been poured in, I'm going to grab my silicone spatula and scrape out both of my containers into the mold so that I can make sure I'm not wasting any soap.
Aren't you so lonely now, trying to figure how you shut the door and left the truth inside? On my own, has never felt so alone. You're in my dreams, but
Once all of the soap is fully into the mold, I'm going to take my mold and tap it down on the counter gently so that we make sure there are no air bubbles down inside of the soap. Now I'm going to take a napkin and wipe up all of the excess soap that I have spilled onto the mold and onto the counter. For the top of this soap today, I'm going to use my handy dandy double-ended tool from Hobby Lobby. I'm using the pointy end today. You can get the same effect that I'm going to get from this by using a chopstick or another really sharp pointed tool. This gets really fine defined lines on top of the soap. So I'm just going to swirl down one side, swirl down the other side, and then swirl back up through the middle. Once I'm happy with the design on the top of the soap, I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol and give it a few sprays to help ward off any soda ash. And we're done! 5 pounds of Mountaineer soap ready to go. This will sit for 24 to 48 hours and I'll be back to cut it, so I'll see you then. Alright, we are back 48 hours later and the soap is ready to cut. As you can see, a little bit of soda ash did form on the top of the loaf, but that's okay. So we're going to take our multi-bar cutter and slice down through the loaf. We're going to move the extra off to the side. And this is what the soap looks like. I really like this style of swirl. It always looks good no matter how you pour it. We've got the blue and the gold for the Mountaineers, and it smells very clean and very fresh. And this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more soap making videos from Old Tradition Soap Co. Thank you!